So students, we are starting with our third chapter, which is movements of the earth. Okay, so now the most important thing here, when we talk about movement of the earth, basically we here mean that earth is not stationary. That means that earth is not in one position, but it keeps moving. Okay, and we will see the kinds of movement it shows. Okay, and what is it even called, where is it revolving, what are they called? So now I'm starting the chapter here. In ancient times, people believed that the earth was stationary. That means that earth did not move and it was fixed in one position, and heavenly bodies moved around it. So we believed that earth does not move, it was stationary, it was fixed in one position, but other heavenly bodies, that means other bodies that are there in this space, that are there in the universe, they were revolving around the earth. Okay, so if this is the earth is stationary, it is not moving around, but other celestial bodies, other heavenly bodies, they were moving around the earth. Okay, now Nicholas Copernicus, a Polish astronomer, who is what are we referring to Polish here is Polish, basically people who come from countries like Poland. Okay, first said that the earth spins on its own axis and moves around the sun. Thus, the earth has two types of movements. One is rotation, the other one is revolution. So, when we say that earth is not stationary, that means there are two kinds of movements the earth is showing. One is rotation, the other one is revolution. And we will study further that what exactly both these terms mean. Okay, so now we will first study about rotation. Okay, and I will actually upload another video which will actually depict what exactly rotation is and what exactly revolution is. So we will try and study then what are the effects of rotation, what are the effects of revolution, and all that. All right, now the first one, the rotation, the movement of the earth on its axis, it's called rotation, right? So suppose this is the earth and we know that earth is tilted, that means it is not straight, this is not the way earth is. How is earth otherwise? Earth is this, if this is this, there is a tilt, there is a tilt. Okay, the earth is tilted, fine. So the movement of the earth, it's on its own axis, that means earth is moving on its own axis. The earth takes about 24 hours or 1 day to complete one rotation. So we have a day for 24 hours, that refers to earth going around its own self, rotating on its own axis. It takes 24 hours, and that decides the day and night for us. Okay, it rotates from west to east. You know the directions, that if this is earth, the directions, this is east and this is west. So it rotates from west to east, that means it's going this way. Okay, how is it moving? It is this, if this is west, the earth is turning this side. Okay, and not the other way. Fine, fine. Due to this, we see that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Because of the rotation that earth shows from west to east, the sun appears to be rising from the east and setting from the west. Okay, fine. Now, day and nights. Today, see, this is the diagram here. Sun, then this is earth, right? You see the tilt? This one thing is showing the tilt. This one thing, wait. This line, do you see, passing through the earth? This is the tilt. Fine. Okay. Then the rotation of the earth causes days and nights. Now I told you that there are some consequences of rotation. Consequences as in there are some the outcomes of the rotation, and one is that it causes days and night. Due to spherical shape, only half of the earth receives sunlight from the sun at a particular time. This half has a day, and the other half, which is turned away from the sun, is in darkness and has night. Okay. Okay, so this is the picture which shows that after night comes the day. You must have seen that after you sleep at night, you wake up early morning. So at night it's all dark, and when you wake up early morning, you have light. Fine. Now let us understand the formation of the day and night through an activity. Look at figure 3.2. See, this is the figure 3.2 here, which they are referring to. Fine. Here they are saying let your one person hold the torch, and the other person, let that one person hold the globe. Okay. So now keep that one thing static. Don't move it. Okay. That one thing is stationary. Now when you are throwing the light from the torch, that area where the light will show is the area which will have the day. Start rotating the globe slowly, and you will see that area which was initially receiving the light has now is in darkness now. That is how the earth, it's the same for the earth. See, let us understand the formation of the day and night through an activity. Look at the figure 3.2. Take a torch and a globe. Ask your friend to shine the torch on the globe. You will see that half of the globe is lighted while the other half is not. So whichever side you will throw the light from the torch will receive the day. You will see that one particular area is all receiving the light, so the other area is in darkness. That means the day is on the side which is facing towards the torch, and the area which is not facing towards the torch will have night. Same is for the earth, because the earth is basically revolving around the sun. The earth is basically moving around the sun, and sun is stationary. That means sun is at one place. It is not moving, but other bodies are moving around the sun. And since earth is also moving on its own axis, so one part is receiving sunlight and the other part is receiving no sunlight, which decides day and night. Okay. So you will see that half of the globe is lighted while the other half is not. Find out the names of two countries, each lying in its lit half and the dark half. Now slowly rotate the globe. What do you see? You will see that countries which were in the lighted part have now moved into the darkness. The countries which were in the dark have now moved towards the light. This shows that as the earth rotates, all places have day and night, but at a different time. So now I will actually upload another video where I will just show this activity so that you have an idea how it is. Okay. And rest of the chapter we will cover in the upcoming videos. Okay, bye.